How to promote and sell your NFT art on Twitter. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we will be taking a look at how you can promote and sell your NFT art on Twitter. So let's get into it. Now, you might be wondering, why do I need Twitter for NFTs? It is art. I'm making my own art. I'm uploading it on NFT marketplaces. Why do I need to create a Twitter account, and what is the necessity for this kind of item? Well, it is very essential for any NFT creator to be on Twitter. Now, I think that if you are a creator on Twitter, it's very essential to create your own profile on Twitter that is dedicated to NFTs. So it could be dedicated to NFTs, crypto, or any other thing of that sort. And then make sure that that profile is also illustrative of the fact that you have NFT collections of your own. So make sure you're following a bunch of people that are related to the NFT community. Now, there are certain aspects of Twitter that you need to understand before you go on ahead and start creating your Twitter NFT account and just posting random stuff. Well, there are a few key points why you need Twitter and how you should be using Twitter to promote and sell your own NFTs, because that is your purpose to be on Twitter. You want to be able to market yourself on this platform. So to get started, first off, there are a bunch of different reasons why the NFT community visits Twitter. First off, it's for news. Secondly, it's for community. And thirdly, it's for building network, for building connections and networking. So these are the three basic elements of your Twitter account. First off is to build connections. What this basically means is that you're going to interact with a bunch of different people on Twitter. You're going to follow NFT creators, you're going to follow NFT influencers, and you're going to follow other artists or illustrators, and make sure they're not just basic influencers or those social media influencers that are just using NFT for the hypes. Just make sure you're following legitimate influencers that have some kind of say or people that are actually influential creators on the NFT community on Twitter. So follow those creators, interact with them, talk about their work, talk to them, interact with their tweets, retweet their work, like their work. So that is one of the first things that you need to do. You need to build your networks on Twitter. As a NFT creator, that is going to sell your NFTs, because the more connections you have, the more people you know, the more people are going to be interested in your NFTs as well. So that is why it is so helpful to actually have these networking skills and being able to interact with other people on Twitter. Now, I do have a list that I will link in the description box down below. This was created by Mr. Fungible, and you can actually take a look at this list and the members that are present within and follow these people, because these are influential people in the NFT space. So other than that, now you have followed a bunch of these people. What is the next thing that you want to do? The second thing that you want to do is tweet. So what you're going to do is you can actually go on ahead and tweet anything on Twitter. So make sure that you're not tweeting trash. So what I mean by that is you can't tweet things like NFTs are dropping or NFTs are so amazing. Those kinds of tweets are not going to convert you into sales or get you to be taken seriously. You need to have well formulated or well thought out, concise tweets that are going to get a message across that you are an actual creator, a illustrator, or an artist, rather than just someone that is jumping on the Twitter bandwagon for NFT communities. So make sure that whenever you are tweeting something, you are actually making a point about it. So let's say that you have like all these people, all these influencers that you're going to follow, all these influential people. It's best to take notes from them and how they are tweeting, and you can see like you can do basic things like, hello, here's some of my artwork on Twitter replies, and you can do some stuff like that. Make sure you're adding a personal touch to your Twitter account as well, but make sure the main focus is usually on the NFT space, and it is valuable opinion pieces, valuable news information. Make sure there is no junk or trash, make sure you're never spreading false information regarding a NFT drop or a crypto price drop or anything like that, because if you're seen to be constantly just promoting whatever or going with whatever news that there is available, then people are going to assume that you're not someone that has any credibility in this space. So make sure that you take a look at the top influencers, make sure that you see the top influencers, what they are talking about, and you are actually making sure that these people are interacting in a efficient way that is promoting the conversation for NFTs rather than being dead end tweets. Secondly is to tweet information. So what you can do is you can take a look at OpenC, take a look at the notable drops, and tweet about those on your Twitter account. The reason for that is people are going to be interested in Twitter news, so people are super interactive on Twitter, and when you're providing informational news, people are also going to be interested in that. You can also go on to NFT Calendar. So just head on over to nftcalendar.io. This is a calendar or a watch list for people that are looking out for new drops, and you can just take a look at the new drops that are coming up. The information that is provided on these articles is super concise and helpful, and you can just talk about the future incoming drops. You can talk about any of the Twitter collections that you're interested in, and you might be wondering, hey, all of this is focused on other people. How is it going to generate me any sales? The more you talk to other people and interact with other people, provide them with news, connections, and space to talk about NFTs, the more people will follow you. And when you are actually posting about your own drop, so then once you have built a community, once you have some interaction, some connections in the NFT community, then when you are going to tweet about your own stuff, when you're going to tweet about your own collection, it will actually hold some value. You can see all these large creators. Just because they're large creators doesn't mean that they don't talk about other NFT collections. So you can see these people are tweeting and retweeting for other people's collections as well. You can go on ahead and follow NFT marketplaces, and you can even create fan art or just show some appreciation for the other people in the NFT space as well. So you can see that once you have this list, you can actually take a look at the top influencers. So this is the NFT Gold List, and you're just going to take a look at the members of this list, and then you're just going to follow all of these top players in the NFT game. A lot of these are illustrators and creators for NFTs, and these people are doing a lot of work in the NFT space. So even if you might be wondering, hey, this person does not have like 1 million followers, even if the person does not have 1 million or 200k follower, like less than 200k followers, you're like, hey, this person only has 50k followers. How is following them going to be helpful for my art? These people are actual players in the game, and these people have weight to their arguments. Now, even if influencers like Chris Wall don't have a lot of followers on Twitter, their opinion in the NFT space is more valuable than a fake NFT influencer. So that is why it is so essential to make sure that you're following credible influencers and interacting with the right people to get more sales and sell your NFT art. Now, make sure whenever you're interacting, interact politely, like, retweet, and interact, and have valuable opinions, and then tweet about your own NFT art in your own space, and then that will be the best way to promote your NFT art on Twitter. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and you are now able to get started with your own Twitter account for your NFTs. Now you can make a specific Twitter account for a specific collection. I would not recommend that for smaller creators. I would recommend that you go on ahead and make like a general NFT account and just use that as like your personal account as the creator of those collections and promote your collections on that specific account. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.